Thank you for helping my mother upstairs.
Sure, no problem.
And my mother's on pain medication, so she's not herself. So all that talk about the two of us getting back together, that was very awkward. Very awkward.
What was awkward? What's going on?
I would check on my mother. Excuse me.
Okay, what's with the looks? And let's stop talking, because Meg just walked in.
Lucinda, she made a request. She wants Lily and me to get back together.
Did you tell her she was full of it?
No.
Why not?
Because she just had surgery. She's on pain medication.
Well, that explains why Lucinda's delusional. What's your excuse?
Hey. Where are you going?
You haven't said 2 words since we left the service. I don't know what you need right now.
I need for you to tell me that my sister's gonna be okay.
Listen to me. Jennifer is strong. She'll get through this. And she's got Mike. He will help her. And after they've grieved, they're gonna have a family. You'll see. What is it?
After you lose a baby, you don't just snap your fingers and put your life back together again. Jennifer and Mike lost more than their child. Probably lost each other, too.
You ready to go home? Do you need some more time here?
It's not home.
What?
The cottage, it's not home anymore, Mike. Not for me. I'm just asking you both, please. Please don't cut me off from my grandchild.
Mom, that's not what we're doing.
Honey, we have just lost Jennifer's baby, and I don't think I could take it if we lose it. Please let me see him. Please tell me where my grandchild is.
Mom, there never was a grandchild.
What are you saying? That you weren't pregnant?
No, she was pregnant, but...
I had my baby the same night Jennifer had hers.
The thing is, Mom, I lied to you.
Will isn't my baby's father, Miss Ryan. That was someone else.
Cool, Mom, so you can stop staring at me like I'm going to implode.
Oh, well. Since you're not going to implode, you want to tell me why Celia broke up with you?
Because we had a fight.
About?
Why doesn't matter? I mean, people break up all the time.
Well, it's just that you guys have been going out for a while now. Everything seems cool, and I know you did that virginity pledge thing.
Mom, just give it a rest.
I'm just saying it would take more than a fight to end something like that. So what happened? What? All right, I know you think that I won't understand, or maybe you're embarrassed or something. Oh, baby, you are embarrassed. What happened?
I did something.
What?
You're probably gonna hate me.
No, Casey. My God, I could never, ever hate you. Why did you and Celia break up?
Because of Gwen's baby.
Rosanna? What is it?
How'd you get back so fast?
What's wrong?
I found something, and I guess you could say it startled me.
What is it?
The card. With a footprint on it. The one the nurse gave me of Gwen's baby.
Our baby. What about the footprint?
had a feeling, but now I know.
What do you know?
I know what you did. Oh my God, Craig, I know.
Rosanna, you're not making any sense.
Don't do that. Stop stalling. Stop trying to figure out all the angles here. Some lie to keep me quiet and willing.
What is it do you think I have done?
The baby that we just held in the hospital, that's not Gwen's baby. That little boy is Jennifer's child.
And how is that possible?
You switched them. Craig, you switched the babies. What does Gwen's baby have to do with you and Celia?
Celia's mad at me because of the way I acted about the baby.
Well, you don't like Gwen, do you? I mean, because I've noticed you've always kept your distance. Is it because of the pregnancy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she seems like kind of a confused girl, and everybody knows that Will's got a lot of problems, so maybe they were just sort of drawn to each other.
They weren't.
They weren't what?
Together or dating or anything. When Gwen told us she was pregnant, Will just out of the blue said he was the father.
Wait, so Will, he didn't tell you that they had been intimate? He didn't talk to you about that?
Will and I don't talk about stuff like that. I don't even talk to anybody about stuff like that.
Only Celia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know, what do you think that Gwen sort of set Will up? Is that it?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and Celia didn't like that?
Celia's nice to everybody. I mean, I know that I should be too, but I mean, with Gwen, it was different. I knew stuff about her.
What? What stuff? Oh, all right. Casey, I'm sick of pulling teeth. You don't want to talk to me about it, don't talk to me about it. I'm really sorry that this has come between you and Celia. Well, I know. Go. Okay, Casey. I'm really proud of you.
Mom, stop. I am so not perfect.
I know. But I get to love you anyway, don't I?
Can I talk to you?
What's left to say?
I love you, Celia. And I'll do whatever you want. I'll do anything to get you back, all right? Just tell me what I have to do because I can't lose you.
Mom, I knew the baby wasn't mine from the beginning.
You knew? Then why did you tell me that it was yours when it wasn't?
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
He was trying to help me. Mr. Ryan, your son is a great guy. The baby's father didn't want to have anything to do with me, and I was all alone until Will decided to step up.
And so now you and this other boy are going to raise this baby?
No. You were right when you said that I didn't have it together enough to raise a kid. So I thought about it. And I gave him away.
What?
Gwen found a really nice couple to adopt the baby.
He's gone?
Yeah.
You know what? If this is some lie that you've concocted,
Mom,
keep me
this
away
isn't
from my
a lie.
grandchild.
You know I would never give up my own child. Okay, not to keep him away from you or for any other reason. It's just not me.
So who are these people? These adoptive parents? Are they here in Oakdale? Where are they, Gwen?
The adoption is private. if you go poking around.
Don't do this, Mom, okay? You're just gonna make it harder for Gwen.
I'm just trying to figure out the truth.
I just told you the truth, Mom. Listen, you can still read me almost better than anybody. Gwen didn't have my baby. We were never even together like that. That's the truth.
I'll wait for you in the car.
I'm really sorry you had to hear like this today. Here.
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's much better like this. It's much better because you're too young to be a father. So you go. Okay, go. I'll talk to you later. And I can concentrate on Jen because she needs me.
Did she say that?
Not in so many words, but I know my kids. I'll talk to you. Go on, okay?
You okay?
I'm fine. Like before the baby was born, you told me that our marriage was over.
I was angry. I am sorry about all that.
You were right to leave. You're my husband. I should have trusted you. If I had, you never would have walked out on me and gone to Chicago. I never would have seen you with Katie, and I never would have been alone when I went into labor, and my baby would still be here.
Please don't think that way.
You know it's the truth. You know it. And now you're asking me to come home with you because you think that it's the right thing to do, but it's not the right thing for us, Mike. It's not.
There's got to be something. I need to do something to make this better.
The only thing that could make this better is having my baby here with me. And you can't do that. No one can.
You think I switched the babies? What evidence do you have?
The crease on the baby's foot, the one that you pointed out to me less than an hour ago, remember?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, it wasn't on the card. On the card that Nurse Thompson gave me, the print of the baby's foot, it wasn't on the card.
Well, so what? Maybe her hand slipped. Maybe she didn't apply enough pressure.
Or maybe it's not the same baby.
It is our baby, Rosanna. Where is this coming from?
Jennifer's baby and Gwen's baby were both born on the same night prematurely.
Yes, so what?
So it would have been so easy for you to switch them.
With all the security and the monitors and the bracelets that require a hacksaw to take off?
Well, you bribed the nurse.
Yes. Oh, okay. So I just happened to get the one nurse in the neonatal unit that could be bought.
Nurse Thompson left town. She left town without any warning. She gave no notice. She left in the middle of her shift.
So what? She's a flake. Doesn't prove anything.
Why didn't you go to your son's funeral?
I couldn't bring that child back. And there was a restraining order. Jennifer would have me arrested.
But she invited you. I would understand. But she invited you. I know she did.
Yes, she did. But she is nuts, you know. She might change her mind and call the cops. There is a reasonable explanation for everything. Come on.
Didn't you love him?
Who?
Your baby. Didn't you love him?
Of course I loved her.
The baby that Jennifer gave you? The baby that was supposed to be your meaning? The purpose? The one that was going to make everything right? You're not grieving, Craig. You're not grieving this baby because you don't... The baby didn't die. Gwen's baby died.
You're getting yourself all worked up over nothing.
Well, then do something. Put my mind at ease.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to call Dr. Bob. I want you to have the baby tested tonight.
I am not delusional about my relationship with Lily.
No, you're getting divorced, yet you're always together.
You're right about that. I wonder why that is. I know. We have kids. We've got 3 of them. That's why.
You're not here because of the kids.
No, I'm here to support Lucinda. She's important to me.
And she is upstairs in bed. And you're still here, why?
Because Lily and I were having a conversation.
About what?
About Keith. We were talking about Keith.
Her boyfriend.
Don't call him that.
That's what he is.
Are you trying to tick me off?
I'm trying to get you to get real about this.
And you know what's real because...
I'm your sister. I see things.
Lily and I have been together for half our lives. Whatever it is you think you might have seen, it does not scratch the surface of what we mean to each other.
Then why are you getting divorced? Oh, I know why. Let me tell you. Because that's what Lily wants. Don't you get that? If she didn't, if this Keith guy wasn't important to her, she would have torn up those divorce papers because you guys do mean so much to each other, right?
There's a lot going on. Lily, she's afraid she might lose her mother.
I think you're waiting. I think you're waiting for Lily to get hit by some lightning bolt or something, and she would then say, oh yeah, it's Holden I want. Look, I know it's not easy losing someone's love.
I'm sorry about you and Josh.
And I'm sorry about you and Lily. Okay, look, you don't have to concede that things are over, but at least be honest with yourself.
About what?
About why you're really here. What you are really doing, what you're hoping will happen.
Maybe you should do the same.
What are you talking about?
Dusty.
Where's Jennifer?
She's in there talking to Mike.
You loved me, Mike. And I loved you. And I'm not gonna let that turn into guilt and obligation. Because it was beautiful. It was amazing. And I'm going to honor what we had by letting you go.
Jenna, you can't go through this loss alone.
She won't have to.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry for being moodier than usual.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Actually, I was thinking of saying a lot of other not so nice names to you, but... And I was imagining crockery at the head.
Crockery? I don't have any crockery. Throw that wooden fish at me if you want to.
I thought about it. But then I thought about you. And what you went through with Rosanna when you thought you lost Cabot. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I just said that.
Look, Look, you already know this, you know? Rosanna and I were very happy together. And we always thought that we loved each other so much that nothing could tear us apart. And then we lost Cabot.
Rosanna blamed you.
It was my fault we lost Cabot.
No, it wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was, and we both knew that.
No matter how much she was grieving, she had no right to intentionally hurt you.
One minute you're a family, the next minute you're not a family. What marriage could survive that?
I don't know. But when you're meant to be with someone, it should take more than one hard hit to knock you out of love.
Look, none of it matters. My marriage to Craig, losing Cabot because of your father, your affair with Emily. I love you. And I always will.
You'd still be together if she had just loved you more.
Look, you say that you didn't switch the babies. I need you to prove it. I need you to prove that I was right to trust you. That I was right to share having a child with you. That I was right to marry you again.
All right, I will have our son tested.
You will?
Yeah, I'll call Bob in the morning.
No, I need you to do it now. Okay? He has all of Gwen's information. It's just a simple matter of verifying that she's the mother.
It's so late. What's the difference? A few hours.
I can't sleep with this hanging over my head, okay? Let's just do it now. Let's just get it done.
He's my son. And no one will take him from me, Rosanna. No one.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I don't have to say anything. I don't have to feel anything. I'm here for you. And you can lean on me.
All we have to do is stay silent. And we love this boy. Can't you see how right that is?
How could you?
Rosanna, listen to me.
It's just like Cabot.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I didn't think you could be so cruel. How could you do this to me again?
I didn't do anything to you.
You took that baby, and you put him in my arms, and you told me that he was mine to keep. And all the time you knew that he wasn't Gwen's. My God. Poor Gwen. How could you? I mean, don't you think that she has a right to know? Don't you think she has a right to bury her child? How could you?
Rosanna, this is my flesh and blood. This is my son. This is our son. I had a right to do this.
You stole Jennifer's child.
Jennifer stole him from me. All I ever wanted was to share custody. All I ever wanted was to have a part of his life, but she couldn't allow that.
She was afraid of you. And rightfully
Jennifer,
so.
please. She did everything she could to lock me out of that child's life. She lied about the paternity. She tried to run away. She forced me. She set me up to force me out of the country. Okay? She endangered her unborn child to set me up in court to keep me out of his life for 5 years. 5 years is a lifetime. I wouldn't even know him.
How long have you been planning this?
It wasn't planned.
Craig.
It wasn't planned. We were in the hospital the night Gwen's baby was born. You left, and they brought my son in. There he was. Born the same night, in the same neonatal unit. There the two of them were in their incubators, side by side. In front of me, nobody else. Just me. It was an act of something, Rosanna. It was all so clear.
And that's when you switched them?
That's when I took my child back. And with your help, we can keep him.
I don't want to think what?
What are you doing?
I don't want to think about the past. You know, Jennifer losing her baby made me realize that I am the luckiest guy in the world. See, look. Because of that smile. That laugh. I want to laugh. I want to smile.
What are you doing?
Do laugh and smile and celebrate.
Celebrate what?
You. Me finding my way back to you.
Wow. I guess that makes us both lucky.
Listen, there's no reason that anyone has to make any kind of decision tonight. Mike, if Jen thinks that the two of you should live apart for a little while...
This isn't temporary. Mike, I can't live with you anymore.
Then come live with me.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Barbara. You can go back to our house and I'll move out.
No. There are too many memories there. Thanks for the offer, Mom. I'll take you up on it.
You will. Well, it was easy, wasn't it?
Jen, I really wish you'd think about this.
I'll be fine. Thank you for loving my baby and me. It's gonna be okay, all right? It's gonna be okay. Everything here. Time will take care of everything, Jen. I promise.
You mean everything to me, Celia. I would give anything to go back to the way things were between us. Forgive me?
I forgive you. But I can't be your girlfriend anymore, Casey.
Why not? I mean, we've cleared things up. And the baby's, Gwen's giving it up.
You mean we can pretend this never happened?
No. But you can give me another chance. Sorry it took me so long to get here.
That's okay.
Gwen and I just got done telling my mother about how there's no other baby to obsess over, and coming off the service, it was really bad timing.
Did she have a total meltdown?
No. She could have, but Will was great with her.
How did I know that?
What's going on?
Maybe you and I should have a talk.
Celia, maybe we should go outside.
Why? What are you going to do?
Nothing. It would just be a lot easier if we could talk alone.
Sure didn't take you long to move in on Celia.
It wasn't like that.
The hell it wasn't. You're here with her now, right? I mean, that's why she wouldn't even think about getting back with me, because you stabbed me in the back.
Celia broke up with you because of all the stuff that happened with Gwen.
Which you made worse.
But how?
You and Gwen lied to me about the baby. I mean, maybe if you'd been honest with me and given me a little notice, I could have dealt with Celia a little better than having her hate me.
I lied to you because I was trying to keep you guys together. I thought you were what she wanted.
Yeah, well, you sure got over that fast.
Maybe we should talk about this when you're...
But when I'm okay about this? Huh? I'm never gonna be okay about this. I was your best friend. Man, I was there for you when you came back to school after all that stuff that happened. I defended you against anyone that trashed you. I even defended you to Celia. Man, I was there for you, and this is how you pay me back?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I even know you.
Dusty's cute, okay? And he's fun. It's not like he's my long-lost love or anything. Besides, Why do you care who I hang out with?
Because you're my sister, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
I could take care of myself, remember?
Dusty has changed. He's not the same person he used to be. He's into a lot of dangerous, illegal stuff.
I have fun with Dusty. That's all. No big deal.
Now who's not being honest?
I just checked the messages. There's a message from Kim.
Is something wrong?
Jennifer Munson lost her baby.
She did? When?
I don't know. They're having a service right now. That poor girl.
That's why I haven't heard from.
Heard what?
Mrs. Snyder, your mother's asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm sure my mother will be asleep soon. Would you wait for me?
Yeah, sure.
Well, while you're waiting, I have some errands to run.
You're going to see Dusty, aren't you?
He delivered that baby. He probably needs some comforting himself right now.
You think you know him, but you don't.
You know what I do know? Hanging around Lily all the time that you do can't be good for you. And deep down inside, you know that too.
And I'll be outside when you're ready, okay? It was a mistake agreeing to live with her.
Well, it's not permanent, just till you figure out what you need.
I need to be alone. I need some space.
Everybody will give you what you want, Jen. Everybody. Including your mom.
And you?
I'm not very good at following instructions.
So if I ask you to leave me alone?
I won't do it.
Why can't you understand?
I do understand. I do. I was there for the whole thing. Remember? I know how much you loved him.
I don't want to talk about it.
You gotta talk about
No,
it.
I know.
You gotta talk about it. You gotta go through it, is what I mean.
No. No.
Okay. Okay. And you don't have to talk about anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to feel anything. I'm here for you. And you can lean on me. It's okay.
This baby was nothing but a hardship for her. It was a pregnancy she didn't want. And now she can have children with Mike if she wants. She can have children. She's got me out of her life.
The only person who benefits here is you, Craig.
No, we all do. We all do. All we have to do is stay silent, and we love this boy. Can't you see how right that is?
I can see you think it's right.
You okay? You all right?
I'm fine. I think with everything that's going on, I don't think I've eaten much today.
Are you sure that's all it is? You want me to call a doctor or something?
I just keep seeing him in my arms. I want him, Craig. I know it's wrong, but I want him.
Look, it'll be okay. It will. I'll get you something. Okay.
There's no getting past the fact that you've been a good friend, Casey. A really good friend. And believe it or not, I was trying to be your friend, too.
You're right. I don't believe you.
What do you want me to do?
Stay away from Celia.
I can't.
You can't or you won't.
I won't.
I'm not just gonna let you take her away from me.
She's not a bag of chips, Casey. This is her decision to make.
And yours. So you need to decide to back off.
You don't want to do this.
Huh? What's the matter, Will? You afraid to throw the first punch? Afraid you might lose it? Can't control yourself? Well, you know what? If you want Celia, fight for it. Back off.
My mother finally drifted off. I hope she'll sleep through the night. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just leaving you a note. I need to get going.
Wait a minute. I thought you'd stay for dinner.
No, not tonight. I have been putting off a lot of work with everything that's been going on. Do me a favor, just tell Listen if she needs anything to give me a call.
Wait a minute. Did Meg say something to you?
No, why?
I don't know. You seem different. Did she say something to upset you?
No, she didn't say anything to upset me. Listen, what I said earlier about Keith.
Well, you were right. And my mother has to be my first priority, and the sooner I make it clear to him, the better.
I've been rethinking that. If he makes you happy, then go for it.
It's okay, Jenny. It's okay.
Rosanna, where are you going?
You're not gonna get married.
Could be Jennifer. I told her to call.
Okay.
Hello?
Paul, please don't hang up. I have to see you. I have to tell you the truth.
Next week on As the World Turns.
What the hell's he doing?
If you leave me, I'll never love anyone the way I love you.
I'm going to make sure that he is healthy and happy and safe until you can do that yourself.
You get away from that baby!